Using your energy type is going to be so much fun because when you honor your energy type, your body will naturally shift into its healthiest, hottest version because you're not trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. This is a high level overview of the energy types in human design, and you'll be able to read a little bit more in the Google document that you have access to within our coaching container to go a little bit deeper into these themes with whichever one applies to you so that you save a lot of time not listening to a whole bunch of stuff. I want to share with you though the perspective that I have using human design, especially because part of my profile is to lead by example. So, as a manifesting generator, some of the things that I noticed before getting into human design was that I felt so much pressure to do every type of fitness, to like be a jack of all trades within fitness, not only for my clients, but also what I was doing. I felt pressure that like I had to do cardio, I had to do kettlebells, I had to do I felt like I had to do all of these things that weren't necessarily great for my energy. They were running me down energetically, like fuel wise, like getting too tired. But then also with my skeletal structure, I was doing some exercise, some styles of exercise that really didn't make sense for the abnormalities that I have in my structure. That the bodybuilding program that you have in the Fat Life is what has corrected my posture and really helped me stay in balance to minimize my flares and my and pulling muscles that ended up making my body really attractive within building the shoulders, narrowing the waist, and building the glutes. So, as a manifesting generator, it allowed me to move into what actually made sense for me. And so there are times where I am feeling super energized, where I have extra energy and it feels good to walk. It feels good to do extra workouts. There are other times where it's like, oh no, like I just need to do the bare minimum because I need to conserve energy. My flexibility more comes from my eating style versus my exercise because my exercise is very programmed to where I'm hitting specific muscle groups to make sure that my body's staying structurally sound. But within my eating is what fluctuates. Sometimes I'm feeling more of a bodybuilding style after my workout. And so I'm eating creamed rice with protein powder or creamed wheat with protein powder and some almond butter or peanut butter. There's other times where I'm not working out in the morning and I don't have clients in the morning and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I want to feel like really luxurious and have toast and butter and eggs and bacon and relax while I drink my coffee." Then there's other times where absolutely nothing sounds appetizing. So on those days, oftentimes I'll have a meal replacement shake. So I have some carbs, I have some fat, I have all the micronutrients from the vitamins, amino acids, but then I also will make it with pasteurized egg whites because they are a cheap way, a healthy way, no salmonella poisoning, a cheap and easy way to get extra protein into your diet. So I really want to share that with you because you don't need to get locked into anything. Another thing with the Manny Gen, or at least with my experience, is that the meal timing. There's times where it feels really good to eat every 2.5 to 3 hours, and then there's other times that like a big, full, fatty breakfast and carb breakfast with bread and butter and bacon and a full egg sounds really good. And so in that sitting, that's a lot more calories. So I might not actually be hungry in 2.5 to 3 hours. I'll wait 4 hours. And so I really want you to take these into consideration because you don't need to feel like you have to eat every 2.5 hours to get results. That might not be something that is efficient for you.